Also, yes, we're gonna go ahead and pull the straw out. There, you want to put the airtight lid on. That will keep the flavor in. So make sure you put that airtight lid on. All right, guys, so it's been in the fridge for about, I would say, 7 hours. All right, first we are now grinding up some fresh coffee. We have some coffee beans in here, and we're gonna go ahead and do that for a little while. Okay, we're gonna be doing cold brew. So for cold brew, you're going to basically stick this in like this, and then we're going to put in our coffee grounds inside here. It's good. Hi, my name's Scott. For today's video, we are taking a look at this 2-in-1 cold brew coffee maker. Okay, so it looks like they have some directions on the side here, and if you guys throw your box out and you need the directions, please pause the video right here, and then you can screenshot it or take a note. That way you always have it saved. I hope that this part of the video helps you. We're gonna go ahead and let's open this up, show you guys everything you get, and then we're going to officially test it out as well. Okay, this is what it looks like. As always, I recommend everybody wash everything completely out when you first get it. It looks pretty simple. It doesn't look hard at all, and it looks easy for cleaning. It even has measured, so 5 cups, 4 cups, 3 cups, 2 cups, 1 cup. Let's test it out. Alright, first we are now grinding up some fresh coffee. We have some coffee beans in here, and we're going to go ahead and do that for a little while. Okay, we're going to be doing cold brew. So for cold brew, you're going to basically stick this in like this, and then we're going to put in our coffee grounds inside here. It says you can add several tablespoons. It doesn't really give any specific amount. My guess is basically the more you put it in, the stronger it's probably going to be, would be my guess. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to do that. So again, we place it in here. Now we're going to put our coffee grounds in here. Some people have said that you can fill this up with water before you put this down in. I think what we're going to do is we're going to fill this with coffee grounds, this piece inside here, and then pour the water inside here and let it seep out. And then, it will stay in. Then it says you're supposed to leave it in the fridge for 12 to 24 hours. The longer you go, the better flavoring you're going to have. So we're obviously going to let it go longer. So we got our coffee grounds here, and we're not too worried about measuring out. We did a decent amount, and we're just going to pour this down inside here. We can kind of eyeball it up, and it looks like it's probably about that high inside, so we know to fill water up for a specific level. Now it says run to room temperature water inside over, so we're going to go ahead and do that. Okay, so this is what it looks like for us. Now we went to almost the very top here, and as you can see the coffee ground inside here, and it says after a few hours or even right away you could stir that up a little bit. Now don't stir it like strong, you don't want it to filter through, but you can give it one stir, and then maybe every 6 hours you can stir it if you want. That will give a stronger flavor for the coffee. If you want hot coffee, what you would do is you would just simply pour boiling or close to boiling temperature water inside here. So instead of doing lukewarm and putting it in the fridge, you would do boiling or almost boiling water inside here, and then you simply would put on the lid and pour. So we're stirring this up. I think it's good to stir it up for the first time. Oh, we can see, oh, by stirring it up, I don't know if you guys can see this. Can you see that? It's actually releasing a lot more. Oh, hold on, guys. Hold on. Okay, I want to see if you guys can see this or not. Camera doesn't want to focus too well. Can you see all this here on the side? It actually released more coffee into the water by stirring it up, which is good. Now, not the grounds, just the coffee. Like, it got thicker and darker. So definitely stir it up when you first pour the water in. And you don't apply much pressure to the side walls. Oh yeah, look at that. You can see it in there. And then, every couple hours you can stir it up if you want. And I think that's what we're going to do. Look at that. See, you can see it going down. See it on the left side there? You can see it moving around. Okay, so see you guys in probably 24 hours. Also, yes, we're going to go ahead and pull the straw out. There, you want to put the airtight lid on. That will keep the flavor in. So make sure you put that airtight lid on. You will get 2 lids. Put the airtight lid on. Alright, guys, so it's been in the fridge for about, I would say, 7 hours. I've stirred it up probably 4 to 5 times in those 6 hours, 6+ hours. I just stirred it again because we want that nice bold flavor. So tomorrow morning we'll be trying it out. It smells amazing. Okay, my friends, it is now the next day. Couple things. So you're going to want to use this when you're pouring. Don't pour with the first lid on. And you're going to want to remove this because now the coffee is done. So we're going to remove this and slowly remove it. It might make a mess, so you might want to have a cup underneath like that. And we're going to wash that right away then. So I'll see you guys in a little bit here. Okay, now you're going to want to put this filter on. We're going to place this down inside. And now we're going to pour. Let's see if we can find a good angle for you guys so you can see. So we don't want too much today. I want to save some for my wife to try when she gets back. That's what it looks like. Now, when you're done pouring, go ahead and put the other lid back on and put it back in the fridge. So we're going to place the airtight lid back on. And actually, you know what? So that lid doesn't actually block. So, you know what? We might just keep this lid on. And of course, you can add your ice if you want to add ice. See, this is why I don't like powder. Because as you can see, for cold liquids, it just clumps up. So it's going to take a lot of stirring, so I'll see you guys in a bit. Couple things I'm learning after our first time doing this. Number one, you don't need that much creamer or milk, or it's good. So it's good. I like it. I use too much milk. So I'm used to hot black coffee from like a K-cup, and I put in that amount of milk. This is a little different, and logically I should have been thinking, because this is not as strong concentrate because we had so much in that pitcher. So there was so much water with the coffee. technically I could have added just a little bit of milk, a little bit of creamer, and it would have been perfect. I mean, it's good. It was good with just milk. I mean, I argue you might not even need any flavoring. If you just add a little bit of milk, maybe a 5-gram packet of sugar just to add a little bit of something. This is with no sugar. This was the milk and a little bit of coffee mate. Now don't use powder. Took me about 10 minutes to get this dissolved. Don't use powder, and I knew that. It's just we don't have liquid creamer flavoring, whatever you want to call it. I mean, you can't. They call this creamer, but it's sugar in it's sugar. I mean, that's basically what it is, flavored sugar. But it's good. I like it. It worked great. Honestly, it worked really well. The whole thing, easy to clean. I really like it. And someone who likes iced coffee, I quit hot coffee probably like 3+ years ago. I might have a hot coffee once a month, if that. I like iced coffees, and I might have an iced coffee once a week, maybe. And this is going to save a lot by not having to go to Starbucks and pay $5+ for venti, whatever those sayings are. But guys, it is 100% worth it in my opinion.